Hello, hello, hello. Today I'll be drawing Nanase Suzuna, the first member of Speciale that I'll be drawing. So, the 5-member group Speciale is food themed. So, figure since I still don't know all that much about them, maybe as a group I'll draw them, you know, at work, I guess. Idea. So for Nanase, I have kind of my I don't know, setting here is that she's kind of taking your order, you know, with the generic paper, pad, and pencil. I considered having her make food, but at the same time, I thought about it, and then I realized, how do I draw someone who's making food? So taking an order seems easier. Hey, Lil G. But yeah, let's look at her actual official profile. Nanase Suzuna, Cafe Restaurant Speciale no Asa Tanto. She's in charge of the morning. I watched the stream I couldn't, and it turned out great. Thank you! So yeah, she's in charge of mornings for Speciale. Yeah, she does morning streams, which is, well, the afternoon for me, but her streams are actually quite early in the morning Japan time. Ame no hi mo, kaze no hi mo, something no chikara de kanarazu mise o open saseru. So, I'm not quite sure what this means, but she will definitely open the store, even when there's rain or wind. Watashi ga inai to hajimaranai mon ne. That's her line in the trailer, isn't it? Nothing's gonna start without me. I feel like that description I was pretty accurate with, but I'll still Google Translate it just to be sure. There's that one word that I didn't know. So, she's in charge of mornings at the cafe restaurant Speciale. Even on rainy or windy days, you'll always use her sheer determination to open the store. And it won't get started without me. The word that I didn't know was konjo no chikara. I know that word. I use it in anime a lot. Konjo. In anime it gets translated as like guts. Like there's those really gutsy characters, they use that word a lot. Yeah. I mean, she also was the first in the debut lineup. Like her stream was the first of the 5. And, well, out of them all, I feel like she might have the most actual, like, cooking... Do I call it experience? I'm just judging based off of the debuts, though, because I haven't really watched their individual streams. Other than, I guess, most is Trout. I watched a bit of, like, the Doki Doki AI. But not much. I wouldn't really say that I've really watched any of them to an extent where I would kind of know their personalities. So I'm, like, really going off of debut knowledge still. But in the debut knowledge, she made like some really fancy sushi. Like cute sushi. Although I'm sure in addition to looking good, it also tasted good. The hair is a bit complicated, but like, not too bad. I don't eat sushi often, but when I do, it never disappoints. I feel like it's... I mean, if you like fish and if you like rice, it tends to be a hit. Am I giving you luck? Or just motivation? Both. Alright, that's good. Gacha without luck is a miserable experience. Okay. Pretty much the only game I play that has gacha is Pro Sekka. And like... for that, I literally... well, okay, the way that I play gacha games, gacha part, is that I only pull for... like, I predetermine who I pull for. So in Pro Sekka, I only pull for Tsukasa. And that way, I'm able to survive the gacha. But like, for people who pull for a lot of different ones, or like for the game meta or whatever, I don't know if there is one. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Do you like sushi? Yeah. I like sushi, but I don't... it's like... I like pretty much everything, I guess. I don't have a favorite. So in that way, I'm not like particular about it. Like, I don't know what I like. Kind of as you say, like, whenever I eat it, I enjoy it. Cats are kind of confusing. You're pulling Saki? Not even enough, like, to get the, you call it pity? You couldn't exchange for it either? Or that wasn't in your plans, perhaps? Okay. Yeah, I'm on the English server as well. Yeah, I literally only play for Tsukasa, so like my level of play is tiny. Alright, that's the hat. I don't know much about Genshin. Alright, that should be good for the overlap. Alright, time for the note-taking. How does it... How do you hold a little memo pad? It. Let's put the hand on a separate layer. Okay. Let me hold something and like imagine. Okay, wait. This is completely different. Rough this out. Feel like... Okay, maybe holding my phone isn't the right approximation of a notepad. Something lighter, maybe? Nah, even if I hold something lighter. So what? My index finger is bent, but then my other fingers are like straight-ish. Wait, but then... My pinky finger is straight. Huh? What is this? Oh, the lasso tool? It's like a pen selection tool in CLIPSTUDIO. Alright. Hands are difficult. Hands are difficult. The angle is also confusing. I can't turn my hand around like that. Like, that's how it would look if the arm were coming out from here. But I want it to be like holding it. So maybe my original thought... Oh, but the angle, okay. Wait a moment, I need to imagine this again. You know, if there's a hand here, The thumb, and this is the back of the hand. Wait. Thumb would be here. This were the back of the hand, right? We're talking about the left hand. This hand turns. Just want to make sure that I have the thumb on the right side. This hand, the back of the hand, would go here. And so yeah, okay, I'm good. The thumb is on this side. This is the pinky. Maybe I'll move the memo pad a bit lower. Oh, hey fam! So following this ridiculously sketchy thing for the hands. See if I can get somewhat natural looking hand out of this. Alright. Checking my full body reference for the clothes here. Okay, so the sleeve is a bit lower, so this is actually just fully the hand. Feels a bit awkward that the page kind of covers a bunch of it. But I guess it works out. I think the perspective is like crazy off there, but it is a hand? Okay, and then the next hand is the one that's holding the pen. So I'm gonna rough this one out again. I'm gonna move it over here. And if you're holding a pen, that hand's probably too big. Yesterday, almost full combo daughter with equal and expectation. This is Well, if you're that close, you'll probably get it soon if you keep trying. Ah, 1 AM? Yeah, that's very, very late. Alright. Thanks for coming by to say hi. And have a nice weekend. We are drawing Nanase Suzuna. Bison. Yeah, I have drawn Heck, and I saw, yeah, he graduated. Wow, I spent all that time drawing all that stuff and then they're just behind the hand now. As it happens. Okay, the pencil. Okay, when you hold a pencil, let me just hold my pencil. Oh, okay. I guess when you hold it up like this, it's between the index finger and the thumb. Would be like this. When you're like just holding it casually without really the intention of writing with it. Well, I mean, you have the intention of writing with it, but you're just holding it in place and then you're gonna like spin it into place. You know what? I think this is a good chance to just use a line tool. Pencil. You know what? Where's the hair? Here? This is behind the hand. Alright, and then filling it in, yeah. Eh. This would probably be at a greater angle. Okay, lines are pretty much done. There's a button here. I feel like that was... This is pretty elaborate, like, initial line art, honestly. Missing one thing. Okay. Yeah, it's a may I take your order kind of pose. Is where we now go into the colors. So note to self, not to forget at the end, she's got some hair clips on the side there. I'll add them on top afterwards. But anyway, to switch about talking about what I have been watching myself. So Visai Kyo was this morning. Well, for me this morning. In general, like 6-7 hours ago. Finished a few hours ago. And like there were a number of teams in Visaikyo that like I was interested in, could have been watching and all that. But in the past week I've been watching a lot of clips of the Kurazushi team. So going into the actual tournament, that was the team that I was watching. And like, I am pretty happy with, you know, having picked that team to support. The I guess V-Psycho spoilers. The final round was, how do I put it? I was watching from like Evio's point of view, right? So it was surprisingly quiet up until the end, but basically going into the last round, there were so many possible winners. Like, the point difference was not that much. So it felt like it could go any way, right? That kind of stuff makes it interesting. Then just in general, like, I don't know how Apex works. And actually it's been, I don't know, should I say it's been like a while since I actually watched Apex streams? Let's say that. So, like, for the past week, watching clips of, like, the scrims and stuff. And, like, even now, I'm still like, is this Apex? Did it, like, change? Did I just never understand? I probably just never understood it. I still don't understand it. Made them watch my fave anime. Yeah. Cause like... Again, because I'm watching Evio, I feel like I kinda understand what is meant by IGL now. Because I knew that, like... I knew the term. I knew that there's a person in the team who's like the, in-game leader. Makes the calls and stuff, says where to go and stuff. But like, I never understood, I still don't understand, how someone is supposed to decide where to go. But I feel like I'm just now starting to understand. For one, was there always drones in Apex? Like being able to fly a drone and see what's going on around? I feel like I don't remember that sort of mechanic. Maybe I've just never seen it. I've never watched anyone's point of views who uses it until now. But that seems like a really important role, and I guess it makes total sense that the person who's able to look at that stuff and make calls for like where to go and stuff. Like, that's my realization, understanding. And then there's also the fact of, like, the safe zone. So, you know, I knew that in Apex, the ring gets smaller, so, like, people are forced into a smaller and smaller area so that they have to, like, interact. Well, fight each other. Like, that concept I knew about, but the concept of reading where the safe zone is gonna appear I did not know about that. And yet, watching the Kurazushi team, it seems incredibly important. Well, not even just the Kurazushi team, like everyone talks about getting the right safe zone place. Yeah. I don't play Apex either, so like this is all new knowledge. I'm like, how the heck did I watch Apex streams in the past without understanding this? I've watched quite a few Apex streams. Like, this isn't the first time I've watched V Saikyo tournament. And yet... I never knew all this stuff, and they it feels so fundamental. Is that too red? That might be a bit too red. That's too orange. Too orange. It's very red, but I'll stick with it. Alright, nice, hat. Other nice thing is that, whoops. The clothes, there's actually, wow. The clothes is so straightforward, there's only a few colors on them. You might as well just block out the whole thing and then like, figure out the colors after. That is helpful. Being able to just block it out instead of having like the clothes where there's 8 different colors and like accessories on top. This one is just a white base with some dark lines and then like a red dark thing. And that's it. Like, that's a white base. And then there's just a gray, dark gray lines on stuff. And then the red scarf. Like, what? That's it. And then red scarf time, it's the same red as up here. I'll just steal that. And And so the red scarf actually does have a few colors on it, but the fact that it's just one scarf keeps it simple. So it's red, and then there's like... Actually, the colors would be down here, at all, off the screen. So in the end, it is just a red scarf. Oh, then. Let me load this part. Now the hat is good. And then the only other part is the fact that I've got some accessories, so like the memo pad. Let's make the memo pad like a beige color because I have too much white. Beige paper is a thing, right? Let's make it more gray. Gray paper then. They aren't buying full-on white memo pads. And off-white, gray. What's back here? Probably white. Ah. And then the other part, not memo pad, is pencil. Pencil, let's make it red. Ah, yellow notepad. That is true. That's probably... That's probably a good idea. Don't want to make it too far off colors. I want to kind of match the eyes if I can. Alright. So I guess I can get to shading. Let's see, what's her color again? Green. Oh, it's green. But I want this to be inside the cafe. So let's see. The inside of the cafe is kind of brownish from what I recall. We can totally add some green by adding plants though. Vegetation, foliage, handy foliage brush. Let's add one of those like, you know those indoor bush plant things? That can be like there. Let me just erase this. Try to... That's just there for the idea. But green walls in a cafe is also kind of weird, isn't it? Ooh, a shadow? I'll go with that. Yeah, I think I like this color. Alright, FaceTime. Random blending. And then blush. And then the eye. Let me get closer of her. Oh, she has a lot of little colored spots in her eyes. Blue spot, a yellow spot, purple spot. How should I get around this? Well, first off, let's get the general shape of this. We've got the darker part on the top. Like, that's the case for sure. You know what? Let's do this. Manually scribbling a bunch of stuff. Alright. Have you ever done the 20 mangas hidden in the eye trend? Not on purpose, no. It is absolutely possible that I've done it by accident. Like, quite absolutely possible I've done it by accident. Feels like the kind of thing that could totally just happen naturally. So many random things in the eye. I feel like there's a bit of purple on the top, so let me see if I can get that. Just like a purplish glow. Possibly. And this yellow part, maybe a bit bigger. There. And then on top of everything is just the white highlight. Ooh. There we go. No, about art trends and all that. I sometimes think about doing them, like, as a trend thing. But I feel like by the time I think of it, I don't know what to do anymore. And also, just in general, this project that I'm on right now is taking most of my time. Maybe like when I finish this project, maybe I'll try doing some art trend stuff. If there are still any around, well, there definitely will be. Like, the one that I think would be really fun to try is the whole start with line art and then, like, pick the colors randomly and draw with the random colors. That one sounds fun. Just in general. I have a tendency of using same kind of colors. I wonder if that would change things up more. Alright. One of my friends just called my cat a Nijisanji ball rat. I don't know what your cat looks like, but... Is that an accurate name or not? He looks like an average cat, I swear. Well, your friends... Wonder what your friend thinks a mole rat looks like then. Alright, I'm feeling like I'm probably spending a bit too much time on stuff. Let's speed it up for I'm closing the hair. Right. You adding random shadows technique. Scribbles and blending. Recently my tablet has been registering my hand instead of the pen. It's somewhat troublesome. I don't know if it's obvious, like, from when you're looking in at where my pen is, if it like suddenly jumps. That's how it feels like to me, like I've got my pen right there and then it suddenly jumps to some other random place. Yeah, I'm using a glove. It didn't used to jump. But recently it has been starting to. Alright. Finished arguing with the friend. Did you win the argument? Alright, I think that's good. This. Blurring in the lines now. Of course you did. Congrats. Alright, I'm liking this so far. Notice it looks like on with short hair. I'm not sure if I see it, but I also have like my Nanase reference right in front of me, so I'm like trying to match. So that air clip, and then some over here. There's like a semicircle. And then there's a... I don't know, what do you call this shape? Like a lemon shape? Then a circle. Maybe not that green. And then silver-ish color. Honestly, not really sure how the hair clips work there, but they're there. And then back to the background. I feel tempted to just like blur everything and be like, yeah, the background, it's blurred. A little bit more greenery on this side. This is such a... There's so many plants inside the store. Like, imagine, you know, trying to put like a table here that at least say that not the whole store is just plants. That makes it worse, actually. If I put a table there, I mean, it makes it seem like, I don't know. It feels like you're just straight up outside. Okay. Yeah, an outside table. That could be the case. You know what? It's an outside table. The sky is kind of brown. Maybe I should make the sky at least blue then, if it's an outside table. Outdoor speeding. Nah, okay. You know what? That's the building on that side. I feel like if I make it blue, it like... the balance is weird. I feel like this being reddish and this being reddish kind of balances out somehow. But if I make it blue, it just feels weirdly unbalanced. I don't know. Anyways, it's an outside table and this is the wall of the building. Plus some blur, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, well, not that. This. Duplicate and then merge selected layers. Filter blur. There we go. And then because when it blurs, normally there's like that thing where, I don't know, exposure or something. There's like dots of light or whatever. Let's add that as well. Random overexposed sections. There we go. I can hardly tell the difference of what I just did. Just happened. I'm going to quickly add some bits of highlight to the hair. Am I on the right? Am I doing anything? Oh, okay. The line was just really, really thin, I guess. I'm gonna like trace some lighter color. Alright, random highlights there. I think that helped. Alright. That will be it. Somewhat longer than usual, but not too bad considering this is like, I'd say a pretty full drawing with both hands doing something. It has a story, kind of. Alright, so... Oh wait, I don't have my thumbnail. Right. I restarted my computer to fix the audio issue from last time. Well... I won't have the thumbnail to show, but the next one is gonna be... Who is it again? It's Saotome Berry. You know, I feel like I've been doing Thursdays and Saturdays lately, so maybe the next one will be Thursday? I'll tentatively say that for now. But, as usual, I'll just put up the waiting room when I actually decide the time. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I guess that will be it for today. Alright, bye! Have a nice weekend!